Greetings everyone and welcome back to Township. As you can see, we have 5,675 people living in our township, and we are rapidly approaching level 49. And I'm actually quite happy that there are no factories waiting here. We will have to get the motion picture studio, and I'm guessing that there's going to be an apartment building or two to purchase, but we are doing pretty good with the money. We got more than 38,000, and of course, we're going to get some more today, because I'm sure you can notice that we have the last day of Ruler of the Mine. The thing is that I do consider today a zoo episode. Now, in the last episode, we didn't actually have any new animals. We have 4 new animals, and maybe more. My plan for today is after we do Ruler of the Mine, and we're going to do it like we have been, we're going to speed it up. It's 4 times speed, so it'll go a lot quicker. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to spend those $200 at the end. And what we're going to spend them on is our zoo. So first things first, why don't we just go into the zoo and meet our new friends? So that's over here. So let's just jump on in. We'll talk about a few other things that have been going on around here, but let's just get this done first. Because like I said, we have some new friends. As a matter of fact, there's one up here that is completely empty. But I do believe we have a resident. And that, of course, is a crocodile. So who's up now? This is Ollie. You're welcome, Ollie. Hopefully we'll have some company for you very soon. I'm sure that helicopter will be dropping the box at any moment. There we go. Oh, and I got an achievement for that. How wonderful. He looks so happy. We'll get him some company. Like I said, maybe today. Now, I also believe that we have a resident over here. Yes, we have a little hippo to keep the others company. So this is going to be Alfie. That's an excellent name for a hippo. Okay, maybe the male will actually wake up for this. Or maybe not. He's comfortable after all. Although, there looks like there's a gap in the gate there next to Ollie, so hopefully the mother keeps an eye on... Wait a minute. He moved. It's a wonderful thing. All right, now I do actually believe we have a full set coming here. All right, let me go here to a second here. We have a giraffe. So let's just go with the giraffe. This is going to be Fluffy. And she looks fluffy, doesn't she? It kind of looks like that polar bear is up the tree there, doesn't it? And the giraffe is looking at him. Okay, unfortunately, you can't really see Fluffy there behind the tree of the lions. Do they feel comfortable? Maybe I should spread them out a little or something like that. All right, we have one left, and this one is a momentous occasion because this is going to be the completion of an entire family. This is Kisa. Oh, and we can see all of them. Okay, lowering. Okay, that is a full set. And of course, I get a little reward for that one. $10. Okay, that's excellent. That's excellent indeed. We're close to a few others, and like I said, we are going to be investing in our zoo, because what I'm going to do after we complete Ruler of the Mine is we're going to go over here and we're going to get the Zookeeper set. It's $200. It works out perfectly. So let's just take a look at what we get there. We get 25 regular cards. We get 6 rare. We get 4 epic. Hopefully that will complete somebody so that we can actually add somebody else to our little family here. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We could do it now, but we have to earn something like that, don't we? All right, so let's take a step back. We will be returning and hopefully adding another member to the family. All right, there has been an event going on for a while here. Let's just take a quick look at it. It's got about a day and a half left. It's not my favorite. It's the whole matching thing. I don't really mind the mechanics of it. It's the rewards that I just not really very interested in. See, mostly it's just stuff like that for the game, which I don't necessarily mind. The game is actually probably my favorite part, you know, the whole matching puzzle and such like that. And you do end up getting a piece of land for your township. The thing is that if you look at the pieces of land that you get for this, hold on a minute, is I actually have 4 of them. Let's go to decorations and the ones I have in the box. Oh, we got some new ones here. I didn't see those before. Oh, that's nice. Right, these right here. See, the problem with these is they're just gigantic. You know, they're gigantic. So, I mean, it would cost you a fortune to get the land to put that down. I wish it was something a little bit more manageable. Like, for instance, I just got an email, a mail message, I should say, about my 1-year anniversary back in this game. And I got a couple of nice rewards here. Where was the first one? Where is... Oh, and we got an achievement here. Hold on a minute. Let's collect it. Okay, some experience. We're getting closer to that 49. It's actually the profile. See the little cow with the 1? That was my anniversary. But they also gave me... And I just put it here for now. Right there. The BFF fountain. See, something like that, it's like, okay, that's very cool. And I can place that really easily. Whereas those other ones are just all gigantic. And I don't have any place to put them reasonably. Now, I could stick something up here. But, you know, I eventually do want to expand that way. And you kind of want to integrate them like into your stuff, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh, and by the way, if we are going to do Ruler of the Mine, which we are absolutely going to do Ruler of the Mine, let's not forget about the most important thing, which is that wonderful laboratory buff. Where is it? Right here. See the light, or an artifacts be in the darkened areas of the mine become visible. And I do have a lot of gems, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let's just drag this up here. Yep, do that. And of course, that's going to last for 24 hours, but I'm only going to need it for as long as it takes me to get through the mine. So I'm guessing that we're going to get another event of some kind, but of course, we do have another one of these with the rewards coming in here. You know, the things you can get along the way. This is good. By basically completing the tasks. Generally more or less easy ones. Yeah, that's another reason why I do the puzzles, is because it's the easiest way to get advancement. Now this one is obviously, it's Vampire Party. It's for Halloween. The previous one, we had a short one for the anniversary. And of course that's, yeah, it's Vampire Cow, isn't it? So any others over here that are kind of interesting? What is that for? Oh, the helicopter skin. Oh, that looks kind of nice. And what do we have over here? That's the helicopter pad, right? A skin for that. So it goes along with the other one. All right, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, I wish I could actually buy into those, but like I play in an emulator and it won't let me do that. All right, I think that's about everything we got going. Oh, there was one other thing, is that the... what do they call it again? The duck feeder. So I believe we put this down in the last episode, but I didn't really know how it worked. So you put it down, and of course it's sitting on water. We made a little pond for it. And the way it works is you put food in the pond, and it attracts ducks. When you click on the duck, he gives you feathers. Now that one didn't really work out very well. I had one time where I had 3 different ducks, and I got a lot of different kind of feathers. I basically have been using bagels. See, there's 1 there now, but there very well might be 3 the next time. But we will at least get some feathers. So I actually have gotten feathers here. Yeah, I recently expanded my inventory, so it emptied it out. So I don't really care about these guys having high numbers. Where are the feathers that I've been getting? Okay, so there's some feathers there, the colorful feathers. And over here, we have down feathers. I think that's it. Is there any more? I think that I kind of sworn there were 3 of them, but I guess maybe not. And I do believe that we're going to be using feathers at least for this. That's the way I see it, at least. All right, well, the time has come. Oh, let me just do this because I need them to upgrade the next of my factories. I've upgraded the candy factory. I think the candy factory was the last one that I did. Where is the... I keep losing it. There it is. Yeah, I go all the way down to the candy factory. So now I'm starting to work on the Mexican restaurant. That's the next one. I'm just doing it in order. As soon as I get that extra seat, I just move on to the next one. All right, so let's go into the mine. And as you can see, I have a lot of implements to do mining. Now we can actually see things. Oh, that's just because I turned it on. Right. I'm just going to do this for a second. All right, so I'm going to use the TNT for that. All right, so what we're going to do now, of course, is we're going to run through the ruler of the mine. If we get all the way to the end, and let's just take a quick look at this. Basically, when we hit this second one, that's going to give a multiplying for all of the ore that we get, the value to advance it up above. The last one is just a big old slow one there. But hopefully, we'll be able to hold on to that 15-minute one. We'll get a free piece of land over here, some extra gems, which is always a good thing because it helps us with those boosts. And we'll get money along the way, too. We do find money, and let me see. We're starting with 38,783. I'm hoping for maybe about 10,000, maybe a little bit more. We have to buy some stuff in the zoo, don't we? So, let's begin. And there we have it. We got the 200. I think I actually grabbed a little more than I needed to. Congratulations! You completed all the tasks and won the grand prize. Okay, I don't think I made any glaring mistakes there, but the most important thing is we do have that 200. And of course now we can go back to the zoo, which is exactly what we're going to do right now. We did also get a couple of new collections for the museum, so we'll take a look at that, but this has priority. I'm hoping that we can get some new friends for our zoo. So we're going to use the Zookeeper set. All right, so what do we get? Okay, a whole bunch of individuals. Do we have anybody new? Yes, we do. That looks like a lion to me. And we got another zebra. Do we have full sets now? All right, so we got 2. Actually, they're sitting next to each other. Or no, they're not. The giraffe is sitting next to them. All right, so what do we got here? We don't have a full family yet. We have a young one, no. So let's just add him in. And lucky, he absolutely was lucky. Okay, mom and dad seem to be sleeping. And they still seem to be sleeping. Actually, I'd say mom is a little bit awake. Dad is sleeping. So she's awake, she's alert, and she's keeping an eye on the new young'un. Now, let me see. We also had a zebra, right? Do I have a home for the zebra? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, of course we must, because we have a full set now, don't we? Fluffy. Okay, I think we already have a Fluffy. Can we get another name? Twinkles is a magnificent name. There's the family. Very nice and far away from the lions. Okay, it's taking some time here. Is the helicopter busy? I guess the helicopter was busy. What are you doing all the way over there? Get to know the family. And of course, we have a nice full set here. So we got some more of those. All right, so we ended up with more bucks than, of course, we started with. And in terms of money, I think we got about 13, 14,000. So even though it's not as good as it used to be, it is still pretty darn good. What are you complaining about? Panda enclosure. I don't have any pandas. Well, he's asking for a panda enclosure. Where is the pandas? Penguins, chimpanzees, lions, hippos, giraffes, polar bears, koalas, elephants, crocodiles, kangaroos. We're close on the kangaroos, though. If you look at it, we're pretty close on that. And we're also close on the seals there. Gorillas. I'm nowhere near the pandas. What are you pushing the pandas on me for? I mean, the other ones are a lot closer. All right, so our zoo is doing wonderfully here. And we have some new residents. We have some new collections. And all of that is a wonderful thing. So let's head on back. And of course, once again, we have completed the ruler of the mine. Now, I did use a lot of my pickaxes there. And yeah, that's going to be hard to recover from, because you really do need to have a lot of them. I think I started with 295, and of course they do sprinkle some of them on you along the way. And unfortunately, those are the only way really to dig down, which is the big thing. Whenever I could go across, I use the dynamite. Whenever I see the stones, yeah, you pull out the TNT. So I really need to get a good number of pickaxes for the next ruler of the mine. Frequently, they usually have another mining event right after this, and you can get a lot of materials if you just do the minimum, which is what I'm going to do. Anyway, I do believe that is going to be it for now. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, you know what it is? I needed a sofa for this one, but I think those sofas... Where is it here? Yeah, they took 6 hours, so that one isn't really very... not very quick. It's tempting to hit the button there, but I don't really do that if it's just a one stage. If it's something that's a multi-stage, like for instance, I buy these whenever I can from the store. You have to make the cookies separately, you have to make the cheese separately, you have to make the syrup separately, and then put them all together. So that's kind of a pain. In the case of the the sofa. Where was the sofa again? Right here. You know, that's just wood and cloth, and that's it. So not a big deal at all. Usually have a lot of cloth lying around. And I'm working on this. Yeah, I had a massive sugar problem, so not enough sugar, that is. So I am currently working on that. Oh, and that's right, museum. We have some new sets, don't we? Yeah, right. Completely new ones. New collection. $4. And down here, the Farm of Yore. We got $7 for that one. Yeah, I think that one of those was a refill. Wait a minute. Oh, no, we got another one down here. The seashell, that was new. That was a new one. The ones that were 4 were new. And back here again. And look over here. I think you actually have to click on them, though, in order to make the little exclamation go away. Is it gone now? Okay, yeah, typewriter, I know. Yeah, we gotta click on this one. The anvil, that was the blacksmithing one. All right, he's just becoming annoying. But we don't have the little exclamation point anymore. But we do have a lot of bucks, even though we did spend them, didn't we? I think we ended up getting about an extra 35 because we were under 1,500. But we certainly have a lot now. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we did Ruler of the Mind again. And of course, this time we shored up our zoo. We have a lot of new people there and a lot of new completed families. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.